Hello guys, and welcome to this new Power BI tutorial. In this video I'm going to create the following interactive dashboard, which is about 120 years of Olympics data. As you can see here, I'm going to create different charts. For example, we have horizontal bar charts, vertical bar charts, scatter plots, distributions, and also I'm going to use filters. So here we have 6 filters. First one is for different sports that exist within the Olympics. We have sex for male and female. We have the year, so from start date to end date. We have the city, medals, and also the season. For the charts, we are going to create countries by total medals, athletes by total medals, athletes by year, height and weight correlation, top 10 sports by total medals, athletes by height, weight, and age. For example, if we choose another type, we get the new values from all the charts. Same thing if we select all. Same thing for the seasons. We have winter or summer, etc. But before start creating our dashboard, we are going to first explore our dataset. Here we have our dataset on Kaggle, so you can find this link in the description if you want to download it directly from Kaggle. And also you can find the link to my GitHub repository to download this dataset and also the logo. The dataset contains Olympics data from 1896 to 2016. And as you can see here for the content, we have mainly 15 columns. The first one, it is an ID, so unique number for each athlete, the name of the athlete, sex, age, height, weight, and the team, so the team name. We have a National Olympic Committee, games, so year and season. We have the year, which is an integer. Season, we have 2 seasons, so summer or winter. We have the city, so host city, the sport, the event, and also the medals. So we have gold, silver, and bronze, and also we have NAs, okay? But we are not going to remove the NAs, okay, as we are going to calculate the total medals by country and also by athlete, right? Now we are going to import this dataset on Power BI and start creating our charts. So here we create a new project. And in order to import our dataset, we click on Get Data and we select Text CSV, Connect, and we import Athlete Events file. So here we have Athlete Events.csv. We click on Load. Once we have imported our dataset, as you can see here, we have all the columns. We are going to convert 3 columns from text data to integers. These columns are age, height, and weight, and we are going to use them to create our distributions. To do that, we click in here, transform data. So we have Power Query Editor, right? We select 3 columns. As you can see here, we have the age, the height, and weight. They are text data. So we select first one, second one, and third one. Okay, we go to transform, and as you can see here, data type from text, we select whole number, replace current. Okay, now we have errors. In order to create our charts, we are going to replace the errors by zeros, and we use a filter for all the values which are strictly greater than 0. To do that, we go to replace values, replace errors, and the value put 0. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to save that, and you can give a title to your project. Alright, so I gave it the name of Olympics project and click on apply. Okay, once it is done, you can close this one. And do you want to apply your changes now? Select yes. Okay, so here we have the weight, the height, and the age as integers. Now we start by creating our filters, and to do that we go to here, slicer, we click, and our first filter will be sport. So click on sport. Okay, now we are going to format our filter, and we are going to duplicate that to create the other filters to avoid formatting each filter by itself. First thing that we are going to do is to go here, slicer settings, style, it will be drop down. For general we have effects, border on, it will be black 24 rounded corners. Okay, now we decrease this one like that. Okay, put it here. And also for the values, we select bold and it will be in black. Okay, so here we have sports. We're going to copy that. Okay, second one. We do that 4 more times. So second one here, this one in here. Okay, and the last one, it will be in here. Okay, so we can just decrease one of them. All right, so the second one, it will be sex. Okay, the third one, it will be the year. And for the year, we're going to select, so slider settings, it will be between. Okay, next we have the city, so remove sport and replace it by city. Next we have middle, right, and the last one, it will be the season. Okay, so like that we have all the filters. And also I'm going to import the logo, so click on insert. Here we have add an image to your report and we add our logo. Okay, so you can put it in the center like that. All right, with the black border and rounded corners 20. Okay, next we are going to create our first horizontal bar chart for total medals by country. So we go here, we select clustered bar chart. So on the x-axis, we are going to have the count of medals, right? And on the y-axis, we are going to have the team. All right, same thing. We are going to format our chart and duplicate it several times for each chart to avoid formatting each chart by itself. First thing that we are going to do is to remove the titles. So for y-axis, title off. Same thing for the x-axis, title off. Also for the grid lines, off. And also for the values for both y-axis and x-axis, it will be black, bold. Okay, same thing for the x-axis, so values, bold, black. And also we can add the labels. So if we decrease here, data labels and the values, they will be bold, black, and it will be inside center. Okay, for example, if we select female, gold, and summer, we get our values. Now we add the border, it will be black 20, and also the title. So we have countries by total medals. Okay, so we copy this one, paste it in here, decrease the sizes a little bit, and here for the title, as we have said, it will be in the center, black, bold, and same thing in here, it will be athletes by total medals. Okay, so bold, and it will be black in the center. So instead of the team, we're going to have the name of the athlete. All right, for the names, we can go to y-axis and increase the maximum width to, for example, 40% in order to see the names. Okay, so like that. Normally we have our charts. Next we are going to click on this one, copy paste, right, put it in here. So we remove theme, middle, convert it to clustered column chart, right? And on the x-axis we are going to put the year. On the y-axis we are going to put the ID, and the title, it will be total athletes by year, right? So it will be in the center, right? And we are going to remove the grid lines. So grid line, the label off, and for grid line, for vertical off, and for the color we are going to put yellow. As you can see on the logo, we have blue, yellow, green, red, and black. So we are going to use all the colors in the different charts to get all the colors within the logo. So for this one we are going to put it in yellow. So for visual, colors, color, and we select yellow, right? Same thing, we are going to copy paste that. Okay, so put it in here. Okay, and instead of here, so come back to here, we remove everything. So on the x-axis we are going to put the sport, and y-axis we are going to put count of middle. Okay, for the filters, sport, we select top n, so it will be top 10 sports by total middles, right? And we have here the count. Apply. All right, we can add the labels. So if we go here, data label on, and I'm going to decrease the size to 8, right? It will be outside end, and the title, it will be top 10 sports by middles, right? So top 10 sports by middles. All right, same thing on the x-axis, for example. Okay, we can decrease the, okay, put it 8. All right, okay, same thing, we can click on this chart, copy paste, put it in the center like that. Okay, so convert it to scalar chart, we remove everything. On the x-axis we are going to put the height, and y-axis we are going to put the weight. So don't summarize, and here, for example, we can choose the minimum value for x-axis. Okay, so for the height to be, for example, 110. Okay, so this will be height and weight correlation, right? And the color, we are going to put it in red. So markers, color, and we select red. Okay, so like that we have height and weight correlation. Okay, and the last charts will be the distributions. So same thing, we copy paste this one, can put it in here, right? And on the x-axis we remove year and we put the age. So here we have age distribution, right? Same thing on the x-axis, you can put minimum 10. And for the color, I'm going to put it not grid lines, columns in green. So more colors, and we select the green. Okay, it's green. All right. So the title will be Athletes by Age. All right. Same thing, we copy paste that twice. So one, we put it in here like that. Okay, the second one like this. So this one, it will be the height or the weight, and this one, it will be the height, right? Okay, for example, for the height, we can change the minimum to 110, and the weight, for example, to 30. Same thing, we can change the title. So this one, it will be the weight, and this one, it will be the height. All right. For example, for the x-axis, we can display the title, and we put it black and bold, right? And same thing for the weight. Okay, so now if we close all this like that, to get our final dashboard for the 120 years of Olympics data. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching, and see you in next tutorial.